Alright, so everyone pretty much carries a supercomputer with them. I mean, you got your smartwatch in your pocket trying to stay connected, but sometimes that's not enough. We're gonna be looking at smartwatches that ranges from $40 all the way up to one that's worth over $1,000. So, let's get into it. Ooh, alright, we got ourselves a smartwatch, as you guys can see on the box. Apparently it's smart. There's no other information on the box. This is the color black. In terms of functionality, most of these have the same features. They connect to your phone via Bluetooth and you get notifications on them, but other than that, that's about it. So inside the box, you can see it's wrapped in this sort of plastic thing. I mean, it's pretty generic. And also inside of the box, you have a micro USB to USB type B cable, which is useful. And then of course you have your instructions. On one side of it, you have your micro USB connector as well as a speaker output, and then you also have a mic input on that side as well. On the other side, you have something similar to what is on the Apple Watch. You have a sort of crown that does not rotate. It's just a button that doesn't click. And then you have a button that actually clicks. So pretty simple, you plug it in. Now in terms of build quality, I mean, on the side of it has like a plasticky material. It's pretty cheap. Then you have a silicone band. I mean, how's that buckle feel? Ooh, feels like a cheap buckle. I'd be kind of worried about that buckle breaking. I'm just saying, it's a concern. On the back of it, you have this sort of hard-ish textured plastic. It's kind of like what you'd find in a car, except a bit more smooth. Oh, it's charging. All right, let's see what it's got. All right, so the base functions of this watch: message sync to phone call record. You can dial. You get weather notifications, email notifications, pedometer, and a sleep monitor. We're just gonna try to connect it with our phone just using straight Bluetooth. I'm going to assume that this is the X6. There's no name on the box for it. Pairing. Here we go. X6 is requesting permission to access your contacts and call history. Allow. Eh? Okay. I mean, it wasn't that hard to set up. So let's see what the functionality is like on this watch. So straight off, you have a timer at the top, you have a phone button, and then you have a messaging button. Let's click the timer. Let's see what that does. Never mind, it doesn't work. You can write a message with this? Oh my. Do you see that? Imagine trying to type out a message with that. No, that's no. All right, let's go back. All right, so this here acts as a home button. Wherever you are, you can just click it. You can click time. It's cool. You got messages, write messages. We saw that. All right, so I mean, in terms of functionality, it's not terrible. I wonder if that's time. Okay, no, that is the time. So you have to set up time yourself. It doesn't automatically sync time, and there's no way to click it. And this circle button here on the side does nothing. All right, so I mean, for 40 bucks, it's all right. Woo! All right, here we go. The medium-priced smartwatch. It is called DSM Arth 2 smartwatch with Bluetooth enabled. I mean, should be better. It has a lot more functionality than the last one. So it measures blood pressure, heart rate monitor, pedometer for your steps, sleep monitor, and somehow measures your calories. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, once again, made in China. There is an app for both Android and iOS, which is nice. So slides out. Ooh. Now in terms of packaging compared to the first watch, which was only 40 bucks, this one is pretty good. I mean, seems secure. All right, so you just pull open this tab. All right. Ooh. Now it comes with like this wireless charging type thing that's not actually wireless. It has a couple of contact pins which actually connect to your watch, which is kind of cool. That's how you charge it. Not that long, so you can't like put it by your bedside table. And then here is the watch. Is that it? Is there anything else inside the box? And then there's a manual. In terms of build quality, it's a lot better than the last one. On the side, you sort of have this brushed aluminum type of material. On the back, you once again have that sort of rough-ish plastic that's easily scratchable. You have the heart rate monitor right there, and then you also have the connectivity point. On the side of it, you have a button, which also spins. I don't know if that does anything, but it does click. And then here we go. Screen protector. I don't think this has a charge out of the box though. Not bad. And the strap is also silicone, and it feels better. I mean, the buckle here at the end is still pretty flaky. It doesn't feel like it would last a while, but it's better than the last one. You just set it in like that, and it's already charging. Can you see the battery? It shows like a battery type of thing moving. All right, it's charging. Now, it does have an OLED panel for the watch face, which is interesting. I was not expecting that. These are the different options you have. It shows the time. You can see how much you run / step. Apparently, it also measures the amount of mileage. Now, I don't think this has any GPS built into it, so that is reliant on your phone. Measures your calories, your sleep, your heart rate, and your beats per minute. All right, let's get the app. It's called H-Band. Here we go. H-Band. Now, another thing that we did notice with this device is that it is apparently waterproof. Now, it says it's suitable for washing hands in the rain or a cold shower. So it sounds like it's more water resistant than waterproof. So I would not want to go swimming with this watch at all. Powering it on. Oh, it's on. All right, and apparently it has a fully charged battery, which is nice. All right, H-Band, click. Let's see what happens. Oh, so that's pretty good. It also connects with your Apple Health app, which is good. I was not expecting it to connect with that. So what we need to do now is actually connect to the watch. All right, we have it turned on. Now the screen is not the brightest. I find it very hard to read, and it's not showing up on our Bluetooth. Not connected. Maybe you have to wear it. The screen of it is not the brightest. I find it very hard to read that. Can you see that clearly? It's not that clear. It's pretty, oh, it's off. I mean, I guess it has low consumption. Click to connect your device. All right, here we go. Pair successful. Now, I wonder if I move my hand, if it's gonna count more steps. I mean, it has counted my steps. Now, I didn't actually take any steps. I just used the accelerometer and like moved my arm. But it's cool. It updates in live time, which is cool. This one here does not, on the other hand, receive any notifications, so you don't actually see what's happening. But it's a good fitness watch, so if you're into that. Alright, so you cannot do a smartwatch comparison without comparing it to the Apple Watch. This is the Apple Watch 4th generation. It goes for about $1,050. So in terms of build quality, I mean, this is the one with the stainless steel, so I mean, the whole thing is encased in either metal or tempered glass. On the back of it, which is hard to see because of this band, there's a heart rate monitor there. There is a bunch of sensors that is also in tempered glass. The screen, compared to the other two, I mean, it's a lot vibrant. Wait, let's go back to this. I don't know if you can see the difference on this. Can you see the difference? Kind of, it's hard to see. I mean, you got vibrant, not vibrant, and then this one here, you can't even tell if it's on or off anymore. Alright, so in terms of build quality, it also has a stainless steel wristband, which is super nice. You put it on your wrist, and then it has this magnetic latch. You just pull it, and then you put it on your wrist, and then once you put it down, it's pretty secure. Oh, it's actually very secure. Even the aluminum ones that you can buy for a lot cheaper, those ones are also very well built. Something that this watch has that the other two watches just don't have is that this has its own cellular data. So it acts as a phone itself. So instead of carrying around your actual phone, you can just carry this around and you can still make calls, still make text messages. And on top of that, instead of actually typing on it, you can use Siri. So you can also download a bunch of different apps. Now, it does not connect with Android. If you guys are on an Android platform, there's other smartwatches to use. The other two watches that we did review do pair with Android. But in terms of functionality, there's nothing that beats the new Apple Watch. It just has everything built into it. You got your time, you got your UMD readings, or UVI readings. So how quickly will you burn when you go outside? It's cool to know. The temperature, your tracking down here at the bottom, and then over here you have your time. All right, so between the three, I mean, this one's already dead. Going over all the features, one thing I forgot to mention was the actual battery life of all three of them. The OLED screen, this thing will last you for about a week. It barely uses any battery, but the downside to that is that you can barely even read the screen. Another thing is that you do not get notifications on this. This lasts for about 3 to 4 days on a full charge. This one already died. Which one is the most worth it? You got one for $40, one for $100, and one for over $1,000. This one by far doesn't really do anything. You get your notifications on it, that's great, but usually you have your phone on vibrant, so it just buzzes, and you can't even read the notifications on this. It's very hard to read. The text was very pixelated. On this one, it's a great activity tracker, but if you're looking for an actual smartwatch, this just doesn't cut it. You don't even get your notifications on it. You can't see what's happening on your actual phone. So this one isn't worth it. For $1,000 this one is definitely the most worth it. Now Apple does have lower priced smartwatches that you can get. I believe the aluminum with the general sports band is only for around $500. So for half the price you get the same functionality as this one. If you guys have any Apple devices and you want a smartwatch, I would definitely recommend the Apple Watch. That's my worth it. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Comment down below, let us know if you want us to review anything or unbox anything. If you guys are new, also subscribe. We do giveaways every week.